Dancing the Night with Dua Lipa. Lovely tune there. Anyway, I am joined on the daytime show here with Dave Godin from Patch. It's lovely to see you, Dave.
Yeah,
you fought your way through the traffic to be here eventually.
I did.
This morning, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Apparently the Clitheroe Bridge is chaos, apparently.
Is it?
Apparently there's lights on the bridge. So,
lights on the bridge as well.
Yeah, so yes, I made it. I'm here.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Lovely to see you.
Yeah.
Well, in fact, lovely to meet you. I know you were expecting Toby today. Unfortunately, you've got me instead.
We got the new improved version. That's fine. That's fine
hope
by
he's
me.
not tuned in.
No,
he won't be very
He won't be
happy.
listening to this.
No. Anyway, Dave, lovely to talk to you today about Patch. Anybody that doesn't know what Patch is all about, Dave is now going to tell us.
So Patch is predominantly a food bank, Pembrokeshire's biggest food bank, based in Pembrokeshire, run by Pembrokeshire people. And I would say probably nearly all our donations come from Pembrokeshire people or Pembrokeshire shops. And so it's based in Pembrokeshire. We've got our bases in Milford. We've got some outreach bases now as well. One in the Hive in Haverfordwest, VC Gallery in Pembroke Dock, the Old Chapel in Tenby.
Wow!
So they're open sort of part time, just to make us more accessible, really, rather than having to sort of rely on Milford. It's good. Patch,
Yeah, great. So it's been going quite some time now, isn't it?
15 years.
15 years,
yes. Yeah, 15 years.
Wow.
It's a long time. Long time. And grown a considerable amount,
Yes, absolutely.
So, over 150,000 meals given out last year.
Really?
Yeah. So, big operation. Yeah, run predominantly by volunteers, I have to say.
Fantastic.
Only 2 paid member staff, so you can imagine the logistics behind that.
So what's your role within the organisation?
So I've just been appointed as charity manager. I was in the role temporarily, but I've just been made permanent now. So I manage the charity, and we've also got a charity shop as well.
Where's that?
Charles Street, next to Greg's.
Oh, right, yeah.
So that's going really well. That's been open just over a year.
Yeah.
So that's it's proven really popular again.
Good.
Lots of donations from people, not only in Milford Haven, but also from around the county, really. Yeah, so it's really good, really positive, yeah.
Brilliant, yeah, because it is lovely. I know it's great sort of giving to, national charities, but when it's something in the heart of Pembrokeshire, that's what means the most to us, isn't it, really?
I went to the Community Kindness Awards in De Valence on Friday night.
Okay.
And there was a few charities there asked to talk, Pembrokeshire Homeless. There was a guy there from Paul Story. And it's really heartwarming to see that there's lots of local charities are getting lots of local support. It's really heartwarming, really. I think Phil Thompson said that Pembrokeshire was the second best place to be for donating to charities in the Great Britain. So I don't know whether that's still the case, but that's really good news, isn't it? And the people of Pembrokeshire deserve a pat on the back.
Definitely. It just goes to show what a lovely, nice, kind, warm-hearted people that we are here in Pembrokeshire, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
We all care about each other.
Yeah.
Definitely. So, important time of year for you now with the Patch Toy Appeal. So, tell us a little bit about that.
So, the Patch Toy Appeal. So, basically, people get referred to us, families, by not only our referring agents, but also people can self-refer now.
Okay.
I've had several emails over the last couple of weeks asking, can we help individuals? And yes, we surely can, because I wouldn't want to see any family, child go without a Christmas, especially in Pembrokeshire.
Absolutely.
So that's really important. So people get referred to us, families, and then what we plan to do is we plan to give every child 5 age-appropriate toys.
Wow.
And we put them all in a box with wrapping paper and sellotape and parcel tape, and we bundle it all up. And then one of our partner organisations, Frame, in Merlin's Bridge, thanks to Paul Hughes, the manager there, they deliver our parcels for us around the county. So,
brilliant.
So it's a really busy time of the year, as you can imagine, with the increased food parcels as well, because obviously we try and double up over Christmas. So so it's a busy time,
So how does it happen when people are doing? When I go shopping now, I see the baskets getting fuller and fuller and fuller. So when they're full to overbrimming, what do you do? Do you get in your team of workers to come and pick them up, and then where do you take them? Yeah,
so basically we've got baskets, as you say, in lots of places. I'll read a list. I've got a list of collection points.
Yes, please.
So basically, we ask people to donate toys. It doesn't matter how much. It could be a little Airfix model for a couple of quid, or a big scooter or whatever. So we asked them to if they could, when they're out shopping, maybe doing their own Christmas shopping, just to spare maybe a couple of quid for a present, pop it in our basket or in one of our collection points, and then we go along and collect them periodically, leading up to, you know, obviously to the when our toy appeal closes.
Yes.
And then we take them, and we're based in the MyTech building this year. Milford Haven Port Authority have been very generous this year.
Wow, yeah.
And allowed us the use of the MyTech building, which is, as you can imagine, is huge.
Yeah.
So it's ideal for us, you know, tailor-made, really.
Yes.
So then
like
we take
Aladdin's cave.
Yeah, absolutely.
Santa's cave.
Yeah. So we take the toys down there. We've got tables all laid out in age groups. So we place the toys where we think the age group it would fit.
Yes.
And then we get a team of volunteers, obviously our own volunteers, but also we've got open days this year. So today and Thursday and next Tuesday and Thursday, and also this Saturday, we've invited people, you know, members of the public to come along, and they can help out. And a lot of people who've done it in the past have said how rewarding and cathartic it is. So
I can imagine.
You know, so so it's open to anybody really. If they contact me, Dave Golding at patchcharity.co.uk, and just let me know when they'd like to come along, and then so basically they go around and they've got a referral, all anonymized. They pick the toys out for the children that are on the referral, and then they take it back to be checked, and then it gets packaged up. Yeah, so
wow,
it's quite a good process. You know, they've been doing it for a few years now, so obviously they've got it off to a fine. Yeah.
Brilliant. I bet they feel like Santa's helpers, don't they? Doing it, it must be great fun.
Well, yeah, I think it is great fun, and also knowing that you're bringing a bit of joy to a family that maybe, you know, can't afford it or would be limited in what they can afford. You know, so.
That's right.
Yeah, no, it's great.
Fantastic, really good. So basically, if anybody wants to help, just get in touch with you.
Yeah.
All the information will be on our Facebook page.
Yeah.
And so is there a cut-off date for the
Well, we're gonna have to extend it a bit this year, because normally we try and get it over and done with by about the 7th or 8th of December.
Yeah.
But I think we're going to run probably into the 2nd or 3rd week in December this year. Right. So there's no real cut-off at the moment.
No.
Obviously, the 24th might be a little bit late. Of December,
yes.
Because, you know, Santa will be on his way.
Yes,
but, no, the sooner the better. But I would say round about the 15th, 16th would be, you know, we'll probably still be doing referrals then. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Good. So tell us where your drop-off points are.
Okay,
then.
So I've got a list here of drop-off points. So we've got some old favourites, some regulars who've supported us for many years, and some new places as well. Yeah. So the Sheep Shop in Bridge Street in Haverfordwest.
Yes.
Preselli Lettings in Letterston. The VC Gallery in High Street, Haverfordwest. Also the VC Gallery in the old St Mary's School in Pembroke Dock, where incidentally we've got a food bank on a Tuesday and Thursday.
Right, yeah.
The Foundry House in Pembroke. Pembroke Post Office in the main street. They've supported us once again, and they also donate toys as well themselves, which is great. The Old Chapel in Lower Frog Street in Tenby. There's also a food bank there, which is open every day. Not at the moment because the people who run it are away, but most weeks is open from Tuesday through to Saturday. The post office in Tenby, while the Old Chapel is closed, they're taking some toys for us. Tin Man Tuesday, aka Sharon, who's based in Kilgetty. Now Sharon does a fortnightly collection for Patch throughout the whole year.
Okay.
But this time of year she is collecting toys as well, and I'm sure people in that locality would know who she is. Parsonage Farm Inn in St Florence. Obviously, the Patch Charity Shop in Charles Street, Milford Haven. Victoria Inn, Roach, they're a new one. They've just come on board. And in fact, if I could give them a plug, tomorrow night they've got a quiz.
Wow.
And next week, next Wednesday as well, so 22nd, 29th. And that's all in aid of Patch for our toy appeal.
Brilliant, brilliant.
Lidl's Milford Haven, Pembroke Dock and Haverfordwest are all collection points for us through the Neighbourly Scheme, which is a national organisation that facilitates the surplus that the supermarket has on a daily basis, but they're also doing their own sort of toy appeal. So we're linked in with that this year. Tesco Milford Haven, a long-time supporter of Patch, as you can imagine, because we're based there.
They have, yeah.
And the Works in Bridge Street in Haverfordwest.
Oh, right. Okay, so there's lots of pickup points. Amazing.
Oh, really, and of course, how can I forget Pure West?
Pure West Radio.
Pure West Radio. Okay. And who, again, have been a massive supporter of Patch. And I can't thank Toby and the gang here, you know, enough for the support they give us all year round, you know, for any event that we've got going on, they're there, you know, even when they're not invited, they're there, you know, so, which is great, you know.
So we never turn down a good party.
No, exactly. Can I just mention as well, you know, obviously this time of year, food donations are, you know, the food parcels are increased.
Yeah.
So we are not only desperate for toys, but also we're desperate for food as well.
Right.
And we've got our usual places such as Asda, Morrison's, Tesco in Haverfordwest, Milford Haven, and Lidl's and Aldi's are all collect for us, you know. So it is important not. It is, the focus is on toys, but also on food as well.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Lovely. So, what are the plans for 2024? Anything in the pipeline?
I'm looking at, you know, we're looking at options all the time, how we can maybe expand our. The difficulty is there's lots of organisations offer lots of support and help for people who maybe are looking for food, and you don't want to, you know, sort of step on anybody's toes or duplicate what's already there. You know, citizens advice for once, you know, for one organization who do a lot of good work, you know, and they offer a lot of support to people. So it's very difficult not to, you know, you don't want to really reinvent the wheel, so to speak. So I don't know, we just consolidate our outreach places, maybe make people more aware of where they are and what the hours they operate, and make it more accessible to people, not necessarily who've been referred through an agency, maybe, you know, just struggling a little bit on their own, you know.
Just need some reassurance and to come along and have a chat. Great.
And I would like to thank, there's some organisations, I mean, I would like to thank everybody who gives toys. I was down in the Castle Square on Saturday with one of our trustees, and I was overwhelmed by the amount of support we had. People taking a leaflet, going off, buying a toy and bringing it back, you know.
Brilliant.
Which is amazing. But also people like Valero, Ascona, Stena, you know, they at this time of the year, they're really important donors to us.
Good.
Also Milford Haven Comprehensive School, a special mention for Jodie there. So every year they have a tree in the school. We supply some ages of children, and they put tags on the tree, and the staff take a tag and they buy a present for that child.
Oh, that's a nice idea.
Yeah. So, but Jodie this year has gone out to other organisations, and I think she's roped in Milford Haven Library and Nayland Library to do it on their tree as well.
Brilliant.
So that's a really good idea. And that's a good way that people can help as well, you know.
Yes, absolutely. And such a simple idea as well.
Absolutely, yeah. Because, you know, you don't have to spend a fortune.
No.
A couple of quid on a toy, you know, no matter how big or small.
Yeah, lovely. Oh, well, lovely speaking to you, Dave. And thank you for coming on to the show this morning.
Yeah,
and
thanks.
Anything else that we can do, you know, by all means, just contact us
here.
Yeah,
no, great.
But all the details will be on our Facebook page anyway.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you very much indeed.
Cheers.
Right, coming up next, Janet Jackson with Escapade.